Hey everyone, today I wanted to go over some of these old Zyuranger books that I happen to have. So first up we have, whatever this is. It says 3, then it also says 32, or 3/2, 380. There's the 3, and then up there is, yeah, the 3/2. I don't know what any of that means. And then here's a maze, which, apparently it's, let's see, you have to go through the maze, and instead of just getting to the end, the goal is to go through the maze and get all the power weapons to get the power blaster or the howling cannon. That's a pretty clever little thing. I like that. That's cool. So, yeah, let's take a look inside. See, we got some text up there. Don't know what that says. And we got each ranger with, I'm guessing that's their name or something. Then we get this little shot from the opening there. That's cool. Oh, and these are cardboard, like board books. That's weird. It's a common thing in Japan to have board books like this, but I don't know, it works. They're sturdy, and I like that, yeah, the image quality is really, really clear on these. I'd love to have something like this over here for Power Rangers, but unfortunately we don't have anything. So here we got Geki fighting Dora Sphinx, and there's Goshi fighting Gria Forzar, and uh, Dan fighting a Golem there, and let's see. Wow, look how clear that is. You can make out Tatabato's face. It's crazy. Explosion. Oh, I've always loved this image here. The Red Ranger's covering up the Blue and Black Ranger's faces. You guys don't get to see all the cool stuff. And here we got Boy fighting, I don't know, whatever the Minotaur dude's name was, who's coming back next year, or this year, in Cosmic, or once and always, apparently. What a weird choice. Also, funny thing, all the stock images I see, like publicity images of this guy, his suit's falling apart. Yeah, the paint's chipping off. I guess the suit wasn't built to last or anything. And there we got a Pudgy Pig there, Dora Circe, I think his name was. I don't remember. Look behind the Rangers. Looks like bootleg Dragon Balls. With all the stars in there. Geki and the Howling Cannon there. Really cool. I just thought that was so clever how they combine the weapons into a bigger weapon. Oh, and this is cool. Like, pew, like we're seeing them fire the cannon at us. Oh no. This does kind of remind me of in Power Rangers, when it's Power Rangers Day, they have this big banner, and it's this image of the Rangers firing the cannon at, presumably, whoever's taking the picture. 6. Why does that say 6 up there? 5. Oh, are these page numbers? Okay, I guess they're page numbers. The first page doesn't have any numbers, though. So, okay, that's kind of weird. So anyway, big splash shot of the Rangers all posed with their weapons, and then there's that maze again. Now, these other ones are different. These ones have little white numbers at the bottom. 535, 549, 577. Then there's numbers on the spine. 4, 7, 15. Like, how many of these did they make? It's so crazy to me. Like, over here, for Power Rangers, there's, like, nothing. You're lucky if a series gets, like, 1 or 2 books, but, I mean, look at this. There were, like, at least 15 of these, apparently. And these all have that little 380, which I guess is the price. Okay. So, I think that translates to about, like, $4 or $5. That's not too bad for a book like this. Alright, the cover, really cool. Back cover, got that image again. Advertisement for more books, which aren't the ones I have. Man, they made so many of these. Really fun to dig in and find these. So we got this really cool image of the Rangers with their little blasters there. I don't remember what they were actually called. There's Griafozar and Geki. That's really cool. You know, it's weird. I haven't seen any... There's no unmorphed images of the Rangers. Yeah, it's just the Rangers. In fact, let's see. This image I've seen used in some Power Rangers stuff. Yeah, it's one of the brilliant things about Power Rangers, since you can't tell who's in the suit, you can just reuse all these publicity images. Is that barbed wire around that fence? I never noticed that. Wow. Where in the world were they filming where there's like a fence with barbed wire? That's creepy. And there's the Minotaur monster again, this time fighting Boy. And Suit's still, like, chipping away there. That's funny. Here we got Dan from... Oh, this is that scene from the opening again. And there's the Minotaur again. I guess they really liked using this suit for publicity images. And then there's a shot, which is pretty common. I've seen that a lot. And then here is this, and up here, I think these are the lyrics to the theme song. Because I've seen, like, songs written out this way in these books before. Oh, and actually, yeah, all the text is written out like that. So, okay, actually, I don't know then. Maybe that's pretty rare to, like, see text written out that way in Sentai books. Or tokusatsu books in general. Like modern ones, or, 90s onward. So here we got a really colorful one with, there's the pig dude up there, and we got a whole bunch of monsters there. We got Minotaur again, of course, and what was that guy's name? I don't remember. And then the chicken dude, I cannot remember the chick. I used to really like that episode with the chicken guy from Zyuranger, which is ironic. I really hated the Power Ranger one with him. And so here we got the Rangers, no idea where this is. Maybe this is where the barbed wire fence was. And here we got this guy. Really love how clear these images are, so you can make out all the tiny little details. He's got the little skulls on his helmet, warts on his nose. You see, like, everything on that necklace, all these little coins. There's a little skull on that one coin. He has I don't even know what animal that is. He's got, like, a dagger or something on his belt there. Something sticking out of this pocket or hanging off his belt. His boots, even his boots have a lot of detail. I've always loved the design of the monster suits. Oh, and you can see his hands aren't really like hands, they're just puffy gloves. Oh, and you can see the power blaster thing and Geki's holster there. Oh, punching him in the face there, that's funny. So yeah, really cool. Love this. Oh, and you got the pig monster here before it fell apart. Boy there. Not really punching him, just kind of pushing his eyebrow up. Stop that. Oh, and holding on to the one hand he has. And here we've got that bone guy. Was his name just Dora Skeleton? I think that might have been his name. I don't remember for sure. Got his sword there. That sword looks familiar. Is that recycled from another monster or a character from another Sentai show? I don't know what it is. That sword looks really familiar. They did occasionally recycle some of the props and monster suits in Sentai. It's not as common as what they did with Power Rangers. And here we got the chicken monster fighting Goshi. Goshi kicking the pig monster in the eye. Poor thing. So let's see. Oh, it's cool. We got... Oh, his hand has claws on it. They kind of look like the gnome monster's claws, or hands, but yeah, these ones have claws on them. Here we got its dumb face. I was never a big fan of the chicken monster's design, but I did like the episodes that he was featured in. Those are fun. And there's a Minotaur monster again. I haven't seen him before. And I think the suit's falling apart even more. Look how you can see like the foam showing through really well. Oh, and even the gauntlet's falling apart there. And there's May. Dabbing, I guess. What is she doing here? I guess it looks cool for the fight scene. And here we got Dan fighting the monster here with his scissors out. Oh, he doesn't have his hat on. I'm trying to remember, like, did he have the scissors? Whatever, moving on. Oh, and this scene I recognize. This was in one of the Power Ranger books, the Tokuma Shoten books. Oh, and there's that giant monster. I can't remember his name either. Was his Dora and... Crap, I can't remember. Was he even a Dora? I don't remember. Whatever. Okay, last page, and we got the Daijujin fighting the chicken monster there. Dang, I'm gonna remember his name, like, right after I finish the video. It's funny, I watched his episodes a lot. I remember when the Zyuranger DVDs came out, I really loved watching those. Wow, look at all the books. Let's see, and there's, the next one that I have, and is that one even here? That's not even one of the books here. What about this one? Okay, I think, yeah, that's that one. The text was changed from, blue to green. That's weird. I wonder why they would make a change like that. Okay, so, last Zyuranger book. Oh. There's even more books! Oh, that one has, the Terror Toad in it. That's cool. He's cool, I like him. Oh, and the Spitflower Pine Octopus and the Door Tarantula. Freaking awesome. Oh, got the Frankenstein monster. The Shell Shock monster. Really wish I could find more of these. These are cool. So on the cover, really colorful. Got a whole bunch of monsters. There's whatever that thing's name was. Her. That guy. I don't really care for him. The episode's cool, but the monster itself is kind of dull. And there's that dude. Love him. He's cool looking. Then open it up and, I don't think I've seen this. Oh, okay. These are the, what do they call these? Power Slingers and Power Rangers. I don't remember what they were called in Zyuranger. But yeah, it's really cool. I don't see this image used a lot. Yeah, this is a very silly image, just kind of... Poof. Love the face on the Frankenstein's, like the expression on his face. Geki punches him and he's just like, I gotta deal with this again. Geki overacting there. And then that monster, I can't remember what was her name. I was just watching it, actually, and I can't remember what her name is. There's Goshi with the golems. And that guy. Freaking love that guy. Really cool looking monster. I always love the design of this guy. And then we got a big fight scene with that dude. Not a very cool monster, but I do like the episode because boy gets a focus, and it's a good episode for him. Dan and that monster. The Spitflower monster. And there it is, just chilling, standing there, and it doesn't even look like they're fighting. It looks like she's just, like, patting it on the arm. What's she holding? I can't tell what that is she's holding. Oh, it's her power blade blaster thing. It's just pointed the other way. It looked weird. Okay, and then there we got Daijujin, the Megazord, fighting the monster, fighting that thing. That thing had a cool face. Oh, then there's that guy! Dora Franken, or whatever this version of him was called. I always loved this guy's design. Too bad we didn't get to see more of him in here. Let's see, there's his, like, transformed form when Dai Satan shows up. And Goru Jujin, I think. Is that formation? I'm not good at remembering the formation names. There we got a cool look at his, alternate face. That face, that little face above his, or that comes out of his face, it looks familiar. Like, it looks like it might have been inspired by something from a horror movie, but I can't place it. And there's Dai Satan's head on his body. Really cool. Cool stuff. So yeah, there's, Zyuranger books that I have so far. I'd really like to find more, because these are cool. I love going through all these old tokusatsu books, especially Sentai books, because Sentai is one of my favorite things. So, yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.